got a little energy in me because why? First of all, it's hot out. And if y'all know me, y'all know Estella thrives when the sun is out, okay? When the sun is out, Estella's out. When the sun is out, the titties are out. For one, we always have reason to be happy when the weather is nice, okay? That's default. But two, it's a Roots picnic weekend. Mind y'all, this is my first time going, right? This is something that a lot of people in Philly know about. It's like big here. Essentially, it's a festival for the culture. Let me tell y'all how this even came to be, right? Again, this is my first time going, so I wasn't pressed to actually go, right? I've heard about it. This is my concert every year. Like earlier on this year, I already found out about like a concert my boyfriend's taking me to in the summer. That kind of like low-key kickstarted everything. Cause I've just been like, I don't know, I want to enjoy live music more. Like I'm not a festival person necessarily. I'm very selective about when I do go see live performances because depending on the crowd, it could be too much, okay? It could be a lot. I'd rather be comfortable in listening to music 9 times out of 10, you know? So yeah, I'm very selective about when I do go see music live and like performers live. But this year I was really like fuck it, you know? Like you only live once. Let me really dive deeper into the experiences of things. I'm not really traveling, but let me make home, I don't know, more fun, like more exciting. Let me have more local things to look forward to, you know? So anyways, I got a couple tickets. As I was looking for like concerts to go to, I really wanted to go to Gunna, mind you. I was gonna go to Mariah the Scientist, ended up not getting the tickets, not going. Sad, but okay, we'll catch her next time. Mind you, I wanted to go to Drake too, also did not happen. Saw that Gunna was going on tour. Y'all, if y'all know me, Gunna, wanna, hey. My lit playlist is 90% Gunna. Like, I love that man. The production, the beats on his shit goes crazy, bro. He changed the game. I know people have their thoughts about mumble rap and all that shit, but if you're looking for a vibe, lie to me. Lie to my face and tell me that Gunna don't eat down every time. You can't. You absolutely cannot. That would be a sick thing for you to say. So I'm obsessed with him, and I was like, okay, let me find some tickets for him. The closest place he was gonna go to was in Ohio. I was gonna make a day trip out of it. Long story short, I was like, Estella, let's live in reality, okay, not in delusion. Is this feasible? Is it worth it? And I was like, I don't really want to experience Gunna in Ohio. No offense to anybody in Ohio, but like, it's just not giving day trip vibes. And I don't want to do all that. That's exhausting. It's gonna cost a lot more than I'm like getting out of it. I don't really know anyone there. So yeah, that didn't work out. I was like, okay, well actually he is gonna be in Philly. Where? At the Mann Center for the Roots Picnic Festival. So I was like, I have to go. That sounds ridiculous, but like not like genuinely, I'm going to this because of Gunna. And then I saw the lineup. Also, Lil Wayne's gonna be there, Fantasia, Sexy Red's gonna be there, Marsha Ambrosia. I feel like there's other people that I'm missing. Money Long, Victoria Monet is not gonna be there now, but point is there's so many good artists a part of the lineup. I've never been to a festival before, so I thought it'd be a cool experience. And my friend Melanie was down, so I was like, bro, fuck it, like let's just do it, let's go for it. So that's what I'm getting ready for now. I'm just checking in very quickly because I wanted to vlog the experience for you guys, because I know I don't really do stuff often, right? And again, I don't like the mundane Monday through Friday me working. Like, let's spice it up a little bit. Let's vlog fun events, you know? So I'm about to get ready for that now. Melanie's gonna come in like an hour or so, and then we're gonna head over to a pregame where we're gonna meet up with my boyfriend. But honestly, I'm really excited. I'm kind of nervous because again, big crowds aren't really my thing. Don't really know what to expect. What can I bring? What should I bring? How should I dress? All these questions are up in the air, but I took some time this morning after deliberating for a while. I've committed to an outfit. I feel like I just overthink. I'm like, I have to be making a statement. Like, I have to walk in a room as that bitch because I am her. So like, why wouldn't I show up as her, you know? Giving present here. Catch me when you can. I'm being extra, but it's just because I'm feeling myself. Honestly, I don't romanticize my life as much anymore. I also feel like moving out on my own, I'm a lot more serious and just like, I don't loosen up as much. So I want to lean into playfulness and just like being carefree today, okay? I really want to enjoy it. I want to be present. I want to soak up the sun, soak up the vibes, and we're going to have a good time. I'm charging my digital camera right now. I'll pack my bag soon, but I'm going to get ready real quick, and then I'll probably check in with you guys once I'm ready because I want to vibe out and I need to just focus, okay? So I'm going to catch y'all later. Hey vlog.
Hi.
Mel's here, as you can see. Oh, let's do a full 180 outfit check before we go.
Okay.
And check in.
Okay.
Where'd you get your fit from? Shirt?
So my shirt is from Fashion Nova. My pants are Amazon. My bracelets are Amazon. My earrings are Amazon.
Period.
And my shoes are Nike
Dunks.
Dunks.
Show the hair. Oh,
Is it in the frame?
yeah. Cute.
I got these cute clips from the hair store, and then I did like a cute zigzag kind of like natural hairstyle.
Period. Do a little spin for us. I know that's right. Okay. Okay, top is from H&M.
Period.
Very last minute. Skirt is Garage, even though that's for the teeny bops. I have this from France because I'm an international. I got these sandals from Akira. I don't know if you guys can see. Probably not. Bangles beauty supply store because y'all be sleeping on them. And I also got some hair bead gems, just like Melanie. Got a little braid in because that was the vibes, giving festival. And then this is the makeup of the day. I decided to do something a little color coordinated with the outfit. Beat. But yeah. Oh, and this bag. I got it from Ardeen
Period.
from Fashion District.
Love it.
And that's everything. Okay, so we're checking in real quick before we pregame and we head out.
So the Roots picnic.
But honestly, nothing has happened. We've just been taking pictures on my terrace.
Literally. And it's hot.
It's hot as fuck.
It's hot.
So that's why we're making this quick. Other than us obviously running late. We're realizing it would have been a good full day. We're gonna be dying out there.
I know.
Who are you excited to see?
I'm excited to see Lil Wayne.
That's it?
I mean, and Jill Scott. There's so many other artists that are coming. Andre 3000. Victoria Monet's not coming anymore.
Sadly, she will be missed.
I was looking forward to seeing her, but with that on my...
Sorry. Breaking into song.
I know, it's okay. Oh, it's a nice breeze right now. It's a nice breeze.
It is.
But we're excited. This is both of our first year going to the Roots picnic. I'm excited. I've always wanted to go, so I'm really excited to just see what it's all about and just be in community. You know?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous because I don't really do festivals like that.
Me either. This is my first, I guess, yeah, this is kind of like my first like festival. I've been to like smaller festivals, but yeah, this is like my first like festival. So we'll see how it goes. We'll definitely check in.
It'll be fun though.
Yeah.
Like I told y'all, I'm excited to see Gunna. You know, that's my mans. They give him a 45-minute set, so.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Period. Hopefully he performs a lot of his like newer songs.
And they're all gonna be like on the
really
big
good.
stage. Is somebody grilling? Or...
Yeah, somebody's grilling.
Oh.
You set that shit on fire. But yeah, they like did a breakdown of like who's gonna perform at what stage.
Yes.
Which was really helpful.
Yeah.
So I screenshotted it.
Okay, good. I'm glad you did that. Yeah, because
so we can refer to it because I know we're not really gonna have signal once we get there.
No.
Yo, I talked to my mom earlier. She's freaking out. Why did she think that it was just me? She thought only me and my boyfriend were going.
No.
So she was like, "Oh, you're gonna stay with him the whole time, right?" I was like, "No, we'll probably split up at some point." She was like, "Estella, what? You're a woman. Come on, Estella. You always." I'm like, "Mom, you know I'm gonna be with Melanie though, right?"
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, I thought you were going." Girl, why would I, a gorgeous woman, go by myself?
People do it, but I'm not my.
But I'm not. I've seen
That's
too
not
many
us.
movies. No,
That's not us.
Listen.
No, that's not us.
We grew up in Philly.
Yeah.
We knew what you do and what you don't, and that's not something you do.
Not at all.
Right. But yeah, we're gonna go pregame.
Yes,
And then we're gonna head over. Me too. We're gonna put some clips in of like the festival, and then we'll probably check in later.
Absolutely. And there's gonna be vendors and stuff. So I mean, you know, definitely gonna see what's there, what's what. I think there might be like some shopping vendors too. So we'll see. Like,
oh really?
What's what? I think so. Yeah.
Probably like local black businesses.
So that's exciting.
Oh, we gonna catch up later.
Yes.
You got me wanting to want you, but I don't think you like me like that. I might as well get on with it and move on to the next. But if we're being real, that's just not my style.
JP. JP.
But I don't think you like me like that.
Hey vlog. So guys, we have a lot to catch up on, unpack. It's now Sunday.
Day 2 of the Roots picnic.
Day 2. Let's kind of catch y'all up to speed
on day 1.
Day 1, because we definitely want to. We want to be on some chill shit today. Because yesterday was a lot, guys. I'm not even gonna hold you. I had multiple conversations before this where I was like, I was on the fence about festivals. Just certain concerts too, depending on like the atmosphere. I've always been super cautious about, because I know they can get rowdy. But I think based on the conversations I've had about the Roots picnic, I didn't expect it to be like,
girl, no,
anything crazy, you know? I thought everybody's gonna be on some chill shit. Like, everybody's gonna be in their own lane. Yeah. So, that did not turn out to be the case. People were fucking weird.
It was interesting. It was an interesting afternoon for sure.
Tell the story of like leading up to it even. Because we got there.
At like 4.
At 4. Yeah. We were in a line for...
That was like 2 hours.
An hour and a half.
Yeah.
2 hours.
It was...
That line was moving slow. There was just a lot of people. It was too much.
Yeah.
Giving claustrophobia. Turns out my boyfriend couldn't get his ticket pulled up because he had his phone in his pocket.
And it probably was just like putting the passcode in multiple times
and
just moving around.
He was probably like hip dialing, like putting his password in. Anyways, he ended up getting locked out for like an hour.
Yep.
And he had his tickets on his phone. So he's like, how the fuck am I going to get in? Everybody's like, bro, we're just in line for an hour and a half. We need to get in. We're about to miss the set, which at this point, was it Marsha Ambrosius?
Yeah.
I think we already missed Marsha Ambrosia. And it was going to be October London.
Yeah.
It was at the cusp.
Sad.
So we were desperate. We were trying to get in. I'm like, okay, we gonna figure this out. We end up going to the ticket person. We figure something out. And, you know, we finally get in after all of that. We thought the chaos was going to end there. But no. We go in. Who was performing at that point?
The Dream.
The Dream was performing. He had a good perform. It wasn't like extravagant.
Yeah.
But it was good.
I mean, the crowd was quiet at some points, and I was just like,
it was.
That's just crazy.
It's like, sir, pack it up. Like, read the room. Not pack it up, leave. Like, pack it up, like, change the song.
I think people just only know his
hits.
I mean, unless
Including
you're
me.
a Dream fan and you like, because he's an amazing writer. So he writes songs for like Beyonce and other people. I can't remember anybody else.
But yes, I agree. I think there were a lot of songs that people didn't know. So it was just, he wasn't really reading the room. We were going to wait until the next person performed to go and get food because none of us had eaten in a while. But like, because we were all just like over it, because he was playing shit that people didn't know, we were like, all right, let's just go get food now.
Food, yeah.
Well, this one shit started going down. We go get food. We're waiting in line literally for close to an hour. We get towards the front, and what happens? They say that they're out of food and to pass it down. We're passing it down. We're over it. At this point, y'all, my blood sugar was dropping. I needed to get something in my system.
Yeah.
And it was my fault, too, because I should have eaten closer to when we got in. But I hadn't eaten in like 6-7 hours. So I was starving. I'm desperate. I'm like, okay, let me go talk to this girl and see if she'll let us stand with her. I go talk to her. Essentially, I explained the situation. I need to eat something. We were just waiting in another line. I don't want you to think we just trying to like cut corners. Like, we also were in line, just like y'all been for an hour. But they ran out of food. I need to eat something. And she was like, oh no, it's cool, girl. Like, I got y'all. If anybody say something, like, I can't say nobody's gonna be upset, but like, I got y'all. Y'all with us. No, you take on the rest of the story, girl.
So, we're standing there, and it's like, I hear chitter chatter, but it's like at the end of the day, nobody's saying that. Nobody ain't doing it. So, I was just like, all right, we standing there and stuff. So then, one of the girls went up to the two girls we were standing by. I was like, are they with y'all? And then, not the girl that Stella asked, but the other girl was like, nah, I don't know them from a can of paint or something like that. She said, right? She said something like
something
that.
along the line, like, no.
Yeah, no. So she was like, and the girl's like, oh, all right, I just wanted to be sure. So we're standing there, and then Stella sees.
I see one of Cheyenne's family members. So, explaining my point of view, because I saw how the girls were acting in front of us, how they were shiesty. Mind you, Mel and I had exchanged, like, no, this bitch did not. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. I don't start nothing. But it's like, when people move weird.
Yeah.
it don't sit right with my spirit. Yeah. So we look at each other like, okay, whatever. I was like, they're moving weird. I see my friend's sister. I go up to her. I say hi. And I also say, hey, do you mind if we like stand with you? Because we asked the girls back there. It was giving us problems or whatever. And we really just trying to eat. And she was like, oh yeah, girl, I understand. Like, that's cool. That's fine. You can stand with us in order. Cool. So we're there. At this point, things started escalating. There's a group of women in line screaming, like, just like, bro, like, they're cutting the line. Do y'all even know her? My friend's family member and like her mom, they were like, no, we know them. Like, we literally were texting them. Essentially, explain the situation. Like, they're with us, okay? We don't need to do all that. They're like, we don't give a fuck who she is to you. Like, we don't give a fuck if that's your sister, your friend, blah, 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 blah. And at that point, they started getting the person's attention who's working at the truck. They're like, excuse me. They cut the line. So the girl, I guess because there were so many voices, and I'm sure from a business standpoint, they just didn't want to lose their customers.
Probably like, it's just too much. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, like, let's just settle it.
I don't know what's going on.
She was probably just like, let me diffuse the situation. She was like, did you cut the line? And I was like, well, I know these people. So technically, no. Not me twisting the truth. But anyways, I told her that, and she was like, well, if you came, you still basically cut the line. Like, they're going to have to order for you. So you can tell them what you want, but like, you can't stay in line. I was like, all right, whatever. I don't want no problems, whatever. So we step out of line. I ask, them to order for us. We go to the side. They're still going off. No, you can add your input.
So they still
You were
going off.
paying more
So
attention
at this point, it just got to the point where it was too many voices, it was too many people, and I'm just like, Stella, I'm just like, come on. Like, just get out of line at this point. Like, let's go. And she had talked to Cheyenne's stepsister, right? Stepsister, and was just telling her basically what to get. And then we got out of line, right? So we went over to where her boyfriend and everybody else was, and they still talking. And now at this point, right? And we talked about this yesterday, like just processing and stuff. We understand the principle of when people cut in line and all that stuff. We understand the principle. Like, but it's not like we just said, oh, we just gonna get in line and don't say nothing to nobody. Because that's crazy. You know, and again, people don't owe us loyalty. Like, you know, we talked through it and stuff like that. So we get it. But at the same time, it was chicken fingers and French fries.
It was never that deep. That's
So,
the phrase of
yeah,
the weekend.
it was chicken fingers and French fries. And if they needed to be mad at someone, high key, they should have been mad at the girl too that let us get in line. That said, all right.
But they didn't, and that's the thing.
No.
The thing is because again, those women were being weird.
Yeah.
And I told this to Mel, like, I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna be upset in a situation or be like, nah, like I'm good off that. But like, I'm not gonna be wishy-washy. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, we're on the same page, you can do this, and then turn my back and be like, yeah, I don't know them. That's weird to me. Like, be consistent. I didn't say you have to fight my battle for me, but like.
But if I said somebody can get in line, like in front of me or stand with me, and somebody, I'm like, yeah, I absolutely could. Like,
right. That's all you have to say.
yeah. So then, like, we were over there on the side, so we were waiting, right? Them girls just kept talking, like.
Talking mad shit.
Yeah, just talking crazy. I'm not much of an arguer or talker. It's one of those things. It was like, what's up? Like, I was just standing there ready. Because she was talking about smacking something out, Estella hand and all this stuff. I'm like, all right, you come over here. It's done. It's like, it's done. That's just really what it was. But then she kept talking, and then her boyfriend went over there. And he went over there calmly. Like, it wasn't no crazy
He wasn't trying to
stuff.
swing on nobody or anything.
But the one girl just was just hype and just like she wanted a fight because she started just commenting on people's clothes and how they look and all that kind of stuff. And it was just like, you clearly was looking for a fight. So long story short, we just walked away, you know, because obviously Cheyenne's stepsister, they only accepted card, right?
So ultimately we didn't end up getting the food that we went through all this trouble for. Which was a sign. We weren't even supposed to be there, period.
Yeah.
It was clear. Yeah.
It was clear.
There's so many roadblocks where we weren't meant to have food in that food truck. So,
like, we were
I think we handled it well.
Yeah, I think, because it could have went left very quickly.
Yeah. And, like, if we gotta defend ourselves, we will. But it's just, like, Mel and I had conversations, too. Like, we have a lot to lose.
Yes, we do. And
we don't carry ourselves in that way. Like, y'all do what y'all do. Cool. This is your life. Like, y'all, that's your lifestyle. Y'all probably do this shit on a daily for fun.
It's not us.
For some excitement.
Yeah.
My goals give me excitement.
Yeah.
You know, my ambitions. Like, me moving up.
Yeah.
Gives me excitement.
Exactly.
If this is what gives you excitement, cool. You know, to each their own, but like, that's not us. At the end of the day, who walked away looking stupid and bad?
And causing a whole scene.
Them.
When you could have just came up and been like, I don't like the fact that y'all did that. We've been waiting here for this amount. But again, and I told Stella this yesterday, you can't expect yourself from everyone. You cannot. And how people handle situations is how they handle situations at the end of the day. Like, that's just really what it is. Because I know how I would have handled that situation. But again, I have common sense and class.
Not everybody does, B.
Not everybody does.
Social awareness.
And granted, people might disagree with us and be like, well, you just should have never did that. Granted,
maybe
we understand the principle. We do.
But at the end of the day, we did what we did. People do it all the time. I'm not saying we gonna do whatever everybody else does.
Yeah, no.
But if you understand like the circumstances, and I'm not trying to say that like I'm special or like, but if you're in my situation,
it was a health reason
Yeah,
as well.
and like you have been waiting an hour to eat. You can barely wait to get food in your system because your sugar is dropping and you're desperate. You would do what you need to do to make sure you get fucking food in your system. I'm not waiting another hour. I'm sorry. I refuse to do that. I could have found something else, but at that point, I was really just in survival mode.
Yeah.
Like, I need to find some food. But did I think that was going to lead to, like...
all of this? No.
Yeah, almost a group of girls trying to jump us? Absolutely not. Because, bro, where do people be doing that at? That's weird. It's weird. It's crazy. But, you know, we've made our reflections. We've learned some things. And one of the big ones is you just got to expect the worst.
Yeah.
And remember, people are different. They're not like you.
Yeah.
They will respond differently. So today, after we've gathered those lessons,
We're going to be chill.
we're going to be chill. We're going to play it safe.
Yeah.
Because we're not trying to be on nobody's bad side. And we're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
Because that really messed up our mood. Like, the rest of the experience just was not the same. Because we were all on guard. We was waiting for somebody to try some shit. The way that girl was talking, if y'all heard her,
yeah,
she was like,
again, all bark, no bite. Like, if you really wanted to do something, you would have ran up, not telling us to run up. Like, no, because we weren't. They were the aggressors in the situation. We were not responding, like, to the point where we trying to argue and stuff. I'm not an arguer
at all.
I don't think Stella really is an arguer either. Like,
it was not just until you really get me there.
Yeah, it was just one of the things. It's just like, and I know me, I would have escalated the situation if I said something. So it was better that I was just the person, just like, come on, let's just remove ourselves, because it could have went left very quickly. Yeah. But God is on our side. We understand our shortcomings and mistakes, but also, you know, again, we walked away just knowing, like, all right,
we know how we gonna navigate the situation now. We didn't really know what to expect before, but you know, things happen for a reason. You learn what you need to learn. You observe what you need to observe, and then you move accordingly. And that's just kind of where we're at with everything. And
definitely, if we ever go to the Roots picnic again, it's giving VIP.
It's just too much.
Yeah, it's just too many people.
When you're general admission. And maybe the energy is different too. Because but that was that, guys.
That was that, yes.
It was overall like still good. It's just, you know, we had some hiccups along the way. We took some cute pictures. I'm gonna show y'all. See, oh wait, let me try to focus. Like, look how cute that is. Okay, let's switch. Me and Mel. Oop, not the finger. Like, look how cute this is. The sun was beaming.
Yes. Let me see the group one again. That was so cute.
1 second.
Aww.
That's Mel. Look how cute she is. And then we had our outfit pictures.
Oh my hood. I look fly.
Sorry, guys. I'm literally showing you the same pictures. More group pictures. It's me and my man. Not too much now. Yeah. We're gonna start getting ready. We're gonna start getting the vibes going. And we're gonna check in with you guys later. Hopefully all good updates. I'm gonna put that energy into the air. We're gonna see y'all later. Right, Mel? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on the camera.
Bye, guys.
BJ made this beat.